Hi, I'm Anthony Pedraza, and this is my user-created level for the new Doom. I really wanted to try to get like the entire feeling of the Doom experience in one level, the atmosphere, the pace. So Doom is all about action, action, action. So I really wanted it to kick off really fast at the beginning with some creepy imagery and some enemies right off the bat. I also wanted to keep with the theme of Doom itself, starting off in kind of a civilian place and then ending up like seeing that something crazy's happened and going battling through hell. Now here I tried to kind of block the player's way and make him go this way. I know it won't actually do that, but it doesn't hurt the level too bad if the player decides to hop over there. But you do see that there's a light over there that you'll eventually need to get to. A lot of the modules in the Doom creator are really expansive, and I found myself getting lost just navigating a lot of them. And so I tried to do what Doom itself does in the main game and kind of lead the player through lights. They have these like blinking green lights, so I used something similar in the glow sticks on the ground to kind of guide the player a little bit through some of the earlier levels. And if you had gone through there, find a door that's locked, but since we already know that, I'm just gonna head straight up here, grab this, and head down. Now this is the first mini boss room, first new gun that you pick up, a little bit of progression, and you get a chance immediately to use that gun. The idea behind this boss here was kind of, jetpacks around. I thought that he might use some of the higher elevation that you'd be able to jump up and around and fight him that way, but turns out he doesn't really do that very much. This is one of our first hub rooms. Come into here after noticing that that door is locked. Get in here and we see that there's a light up there and a console right there, so we know that we're gonna have to get up there eventually. Again, a lot of these rooms are very expansive, but should you choose to explore around, you'll find some nifty things every now and then. That's just one of the smaller extras that I put in for this level. Come up here. Around. Following the green lights again, and hitting the button. And the exit is right down here, so you don't have to backtrack through the entire thing. You just head straight in, straight out. And now we're entering Hell, which is the other major part of this game, the other major theme of this game. Is fighting these monsters. And so I tried to make the monsters more representative of that. Monsters in the early part of the level are more possessed-centric, like they resemble the scientists and things of the civilian world, but now we're more hell-centric. If we go right here and don't go straight up, you'll see the major extra of the game, or the major secret of the game is the super shotgun. And you don't need it in order to progress through the whole level. In fact, I had some difficulty figuring out which weapons I wanted to give the player, or I'm sorry, I had trouble getting the player the weapon wheel to be able to choose the weapons that they had. So the weapons that I put in the level, I know that you can complete no matter which ones you choose, so you won't be left out if you happen to only stick with the two weapons. So I have the super shotgun now and the rocket launcher. Here's a bit of a jumping environment puzzle before we grab this key and start a demon wave.
Lockdown initiated.
Now the idea behind this room, not only does it have good platforming elements, but it also has a lot of variation both vertically and horizontally. And I wanted a demon wave somewhere because I feel that they're pretty, well, not stressful, but pretty engaging. And it's a good representation of Doom itself. It's just constant waves of enemies. So I thought that this room would be a good example of that, because there's all these ways that you can fight enemies. can go up high up here, or fight them down below. I was hoping that the variation of their spawn locations would be a little bit better. There was a lot of issues in terms of figuring out the AI themselves. You know, learning that you can't spawn more than 12 in a level at once was a little bit of a drawback, but I think that ultimately it worked out. And once the lockdown's complete, get out of there. Fight this Hell Knight. I really wanted to make sure that the player always had something to do. There's a lot of backtracking when you've got hub rooms involved, and so I just wanted to make sure that there's always an enemy. So even if you're backtracking, you still have to fight enemies every now and then. Here we're gonna get a grenade, a final upgrade that you're gonna get before the end of the game. We have another mini boss. I kind of paced it so that there'd always be something big coming up. We started out with the mini boss in the room, then we moved on to the onslaught of enemies and the wave, and then we ended with that mini boss right there before we climb these stairs and finally get to the end boss. I didn't want it to be too hard, so a lot of the enemies you'll notice are, well, they all have their normal health, but I didn't try to make it too bad. This is the final enemy. He's got more minions, lots of health just in case, so the player would always be okay. Just like I had the health out there too, in preparation of this guy, because I wanted to be sure that people would complete the level. And with the big boss defeated, all of his enemies defeated, come here, yank this out, or not. I guess there's someone else. Oh. All of them defeated, yank this out, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.